Welcome to lesson 5.2, where we're going to talk about more graphing and derivatives. Now this one is about sketching graphs of derivatives, and here's a new vocabulary word, antiderivatives, which we'll talk about more in just a second. So first off, let's do a little reminder. If I want to go from the original graph to the derivative graph, or from the derivative to the second derivative, or from the second derivative to the third derivative, anytime I go one more derivative, what I'm really doing is estimating the slopes and plotting them as points. So, for example, if I take a quadratic, x squared, we know the derivative of this is going to be 2x. We know that from experience. Well, if I look at, let's say we look at this first point right here, and I estimate the slope of that point, or the tangent line. Well, the tangent line right there, the slope of that is 0. So that means on the derivative, I would go at 0, the slope is 0. Now if I try another one, let's try this right here. Right there, there's my tangent line. This is at 1. Well, that slope kind of looks like 1, up 1 over 1. So now I'd go over here to 1. The slope is 1. Slope is 1. Things like that. And then we start to connect those points, and we see that that's that graph of 2x. So that's what we're talking about here. Whenever we're graphing a derivative, we're graphing slope points. That's what's really going on. So let's try this in example 1. Here's my original, and I'm going to start to guesstimate some slopes to graph the derivative. So let's start right here at this point right here. So this is negative 3.5. If I guesstimated this tangent line, it looks like it's going up 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2. So it looks like it's going up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. So this would be a slope of 2. So now I would go to negative 3.5, comma 2 on the derivative. Because at negative 3.5, the slope was 2. At negative 3.5, the slope was 2. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do right here. There we go. This is at negative 2. So at negative 2, it looks like my slope is 0. So at negative 2, slope is 0. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do right here at 0. Looks like right here, my slope is down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So the slope for that is negative 1. So over here I'd go to 0, negative 1. Because at 0, the slope was negative 1. Okay, let's do another one. Right here at positive 2. Looks like that slope is 0. So at positive 2, the slope was 0. And let's try this last one right here at 3.5. Looks like that is a rise 2, run 1. So that looks like about 2. So at 3.5, looks like my slope was 2. And now I connect. Ooh, that wasn't a very good connection. Let's try that again. all of these points. And that is the graph of the derivative. So that is a quick review of using the graph of the original to come up with the graph of the derivative. In the next video, we're going to start to go different ways. Where we have a graph of a derivative, we want to find the graph of the original going backwards. So that's what we'll do in the next video.